luck and health and happiness and good fortune. And I love the way that it's curved to fit your wrist. So lowest price ever, 60% off. I can't believe that bracelet was less than $20. So let's move on. We have a fish necklace, also in line for all the Pisces birthdays out there. If you have a birthday between, I think it's February 21st and March 20th, you're a Pisces, you're in the right place at the right time. We have Roberto back. Oh, we lost you, Roberto, but now we can talk. We can talk about your fish necklace, which comes...
The fish necklace is amazing because I have it in my store in Capri. I don't know if you know, I have a shop in Capri, actually 2 boutiques. And that's the collection I have over there. Of course, it's not this incredible price at $19.95, but it's about 3,000 euro. And this one has MotherofPearl, a beautiful fish in gold tone, silver tone, and rose tone with the little amazing crystal in the eye. And again, it's the symbol of the fish, the symbol of Christianity, but also, as you mentioned, the symbol of prosperity, which is something we all wish for as a present to somebody or for ourselves.
Isn't this darling? I love this piece, Roberto. It's very clean, it's very fresh, a beautiful, perfect oval, done either in the rose tone, the gold tone, or the silver tone. And it's ready to wear. It's already presented on the chain. It's a 17-inch length chain with the 2-inch extender. So the 2-inch extender gives you lots of possibilities, anywhere between 17 and 19 inches in length. If you do want the silver tone, that's what I have here on my hand. We only have about 50 of those to go around. I love how it's 3-dimensional, Roberto. The fish really pops off that backdrop of the mother of pearl.
Not flat, and that's the beauty. It's very sculptural, it's very fluid, but has an incredible dimension. So when you're gonna hold it, wear it, it's not like stamped on, but it's really an incredible high casting that goes up to almost 4 millimeter high. So it looks great on. And look at the mouth of the fish, how cute it is.
And I like how there's a little crystal for the eye of the fish. Isn't that sweet? He almost looks like he's kissing Roberto. Is that an Italian kiss?
Yes, it's an Italian kiss. It's a kiss from Capri. But truly, I love the way Angie's wearing it, just like that. But if you want, you know, everything is about choker right now. You can wear also tighter up, which is also very cute. But it's great to wear also layer with a long necklace, or just having that as a standalone, as your everyday, very delicate, very chic sort of connection to Italy, to Capri, to the summer, and to the good life.
It is a perfect little glimpse of